tonight. Unrest at a local mid-state cemetery. A tree knocked over several grave sites weeks ago. Many are upset because it's still there. Our Matthew Torres went to Lebanon today to find out what the holdup is.
Cedar Grove Cemetery is supposed to be a sacred spot, but right now it has a problem. For about a month and a half, a large tree has been on top of some grave sites after a storm.
As you know, we had a lot of storm damage in the Middle Tennessee area.
The storms have ended, but the flood of concerned comments began. One person commenting, "There is no excuse, disgraceful." Another saying, "So disrespectful." Majority questions the lack of urgency since the city owns the property.
We're still, at this point, still battling that storm damage from those storms here early, like I guess late spring, early summer.
Commissioner of Public Works Jeff Bain said crews are still cleaning up what he calls a high volume of mess from back-to-back storms.
It was on our radar screen. It was simply below streets and below the neighborhoods. Cemetery would be next.
The city says the first priority is to clear out streets and neighborhoods before they can focus on the cemetery since it doesn't pose a danger.
So they've been working on the last month, and we've had this very hot weather with some overtime to try to catch up some. So our folks are dedicated. They've been extremely hard at it.
The city's insurance provider denied the claim to clean up the mess. So as of last week, the city is having to find a contractor to properly remove the tree.
I think by getting a third-party contractor, he would do a better job of having better equipment to, take it down.
One resident even volunteered to cut up the tree himself, but that's the last thing the city wants.
We don't go to a bunch of chainsaws and just start whacking limbs and fall and then tear up a tombstone. Then we would have a reason to be concerned.
Bain said no tombstones were damaged. In the end, it's all just a waiting game. In Lebanon, Matthew Torres, News Channel 5.
Bill Haynes says it will cost the city about $2,000 to remove the tree with a contractor. It might take up to 2 weeks before the tree is cleared.